Hello everyone, I'm Casey from Steelmate. Welcome you enjoying our living show.
Hi guys, I'm Tina from Steelmate.
Steelmate starts with a dream to let everyone enjoy the best quality automotive electronic products. In 1993, Steelmate built up the first workshop, merely 100 square meters in a small town, started to produce the motorcycle alarm system. Nowadays, Steelmate have about 200,000 square meter workshop, and we have the complete production line, including SMT workshop, SMT line, and in-house model center, ICT station, and advanced laboratory. Now, Steelmate has emerged in the #1 of motorcycle alarm system, car alarm system, TPMS, tire pressure monitor system, and the parking assistance system manufactured in China.
Wow, I have been known Steelmate about 10 years old. And for me, I think it's a very big and famous company for me.
Yes, Steelmate has R&D has 70 experienced and professional engineer. Every year we will develop more than 40 new products. Today we will introduce a new product. It is combined 8 functions. It is one safety-driven system.
Okay.
Do you mean what's once?
As you mentioned, the ones is it will show 80 function. For example, is TPMS, forward collection, warning, city belt, remodel, and front radar system,
and air quality monitoring.
Okay.
Parking monitoring.
Yeah, compile the 80 function in only one at one screen.
Why Steelmate developed this new product? Steelmate produced car alarm, tire pressure monitor system, and parking assistance system, and DVR. As we have many end user, the user said that they installed the DVR have one display, and the parking sensor with one display, and the TPMS with one display. So the dashboard have many display. How to serve it? So we developed this product. It can be combined Steelmate 8 functions in one display, the DVR display. Before we introduce this product, let's look at the video to how to understand the one's safety product.
OK， 放一下视频。
放一下视频。
Once。
对。真好。对。放了。放了没？去哪儿了？ 放视频。放那个 M900的视频。
小心！
Okay, after watch the video, I think you have an idea about the one safety driven system. Now I will presentation this product and explain to you step by step. As the 8 function, all the function will be displayed on the DVR mirror. So first, I will show the mirror to you. This is the DVR monitor display M900. This mirror, it is a IPS high definition stream media mirror. It is 1080p and easy installation with the tap fixed. The tap will use the best quality and meet the ROS. And this display is a touch screen. You can cover it, the original mirror. It is dual purpose recording. This is front recording, the camera, front camera. And also it is the rear camera. It's a rear camera. Also, it's high definition. It is 1080p.
Look at the demo. So we will show the function one by one.
Okay, it is touch screen. This is switch on or off.
像你看到，我看到你手难处。没事，我就这么做。
This is the echo to setting parameter. You set anything from this echo. This playback echo. This is recording switch. And this is the camera switch. You can choose. This is rear camera. And you can switch. And this time, two camera you choose. One for front, one for rear. Also choose the front camera. This is camera switch. This function is a photo take. When you drive in, if you found something is very beautiful, you can press here to take photo. This echo is emergency recording. When we drive in, if we have any accident or the high-speed driving, the emergency sensor will be triggered. At this time, it will be emergency recording automatically. And also, the emergency recording, you can control it by manual. As when we driving, if we found some accident happen in front of us at this time, you can touch this echo to make the manual emergency recording. And another important feature of this mirror, it is the brightness will be changed automatically according to the environment. When you driving in the daytime, it will be high brightness. If you drive in the tunnel, the environment light will be dark. At this time, the brightness will be low, so the driver will be see the mirror very comfortable. The customer will ask us how we combine the 8 functions in one mirror. I will show you why Steelmate can be combine 8 functions in one mirror. This is a wireless receiver. Once 8 optional module realized by this wireless receiver, It's easy to installation. This one, this connect to the DVR mirror, and this to stick on the top roof, hidden someplace. The frequency of this receiver is 433.92. Next, and this DVR also have the loop recording and time lapse
Understand the
recording. That means it will be recording recycle, and it also have the emergency recording and the time lapse recording. Time-lapse recording you can set in the mirror, and you can choose 8 or 12 or 24 hours recording when you turn off the car, and at this time the frames will be 1 fps, and also when you ACC off, this mirror will be in the sleeping model. Next, I will show you how Steelmate wants safety driving system to make the driver more safety. I will be introduced in 3 steps. First one, when the driver drives the car. The second step is when the driver parks the car. The third step is when we park the car, leave the vehicle, how the ones make our more safety, protect our vehicle. First, when the speed over 25 km/h, this time the tire pressure monitoring system will be start on time monitoring the tire pressure. It is for sensor for the 4 tires. This sensor is the lightest, and this material is ABS, and this part we use the aviation aluminum materials, so the sensor is very light, so it's easy to installation. When you install it, it's easy to make the dynamic balance for the tire. And after you install the 4 sensor, make the balance, and you should be install the receiver. After you install this tire pressure monitor sensor and the receiver, you can see load the information by this echo. Press this echo and load the information of the 4 tire in this camera, and you can choose this. Press this echo to set relative parameters. For tire pressure monitor system, you can set the pressure range, the high pressure, low pressure, alarm value, and the high temperature. And also, you can choose the unit in the mirror. If the no battery of this sensor, it will be remind the driver. And if oil leakage also will be alarm. I will show it how to. You can see here the left front tire pressure is so high. Here the red words will be remind the driver. Another function is when we driving, we have another function is forward collision warning. Let's see. This one. This product we use the 24 gigahertz millimeter radar. It will be detect the relative speed from 0 to 252 km per hour, and its detection up to 17 meters. This is 24 gigahertz radar, and its installation at the front of the car, up or down, left or right of the license plate, and also we will have the brick to install this sensor. It's easy to installation as all of the functions is wireless. It's just to send the information to the receiver, and the receiver send the information to this mirror. This is the cable, and also this is the OBD module 2. OBD module 2 is suitable the car produced from our 2008. After you insert this OBD module in the car, if it matched, it will be work. If it shows forward collision warning not available, the words will be shown in this mirror. At this time, that means the OBD module could not available for this product. When you see these words, the car could not install this product. This is our first generation, so the size a little bigger. Our next new generation, the sensor will be smaller, almost like the sensor. I think it will be first four of this size. Smaller, will be smaller. With this forward collision warning, when the sensor detects any product in this area, It will be alarm the clients in two levels. The first level, it will be yellow light with the buzzer to remind the driver have potential dangers. Another step is red color. At this time, it's very dangerous. I will show you. This time is the yellow color to remind the driver. That means in front of the car have some car, it's dangerous. This time is very dangerous. It's red color. At this time, the driver need to change a line or press the foot brake to avoid the accident.
How about the next function?
This function we show when we drive in the front. We will show the blind spot detection. As we know, every car has the blind spot areas. I will show you some pictures to understand it clearly. As we can see, cars have many blind spot areas, and the driver could not see these areas. It's very dangerous. For every year, about 85 accidents caused by the rail's blind spot areas. So, as the driver could not see these blind spot areas from the rear mirror, so it's necessary and important to have a product to detect these blind areas. Let's look at the picture. If we drive in the middle line, this time if some car change the line to this right side, as it will be at the blind spot area, so the driver could not see the car from the rear mirror. This time, if the car want to change the line to the third line, it's very dangerous. This time that when we almost arrive our destination, at this time we will turn to right. When we start to turn right, as this area is the blind spot area, so the driver could not see the car from the rear mirror. At this time, it's very dangerous. It will be occur the accident, and the driver could not see these areas. Another case is when we drive forward in the middle, and this car wants to overtake us, and it is driving in the blind spot area. At this time, we could not see it. If we want to change the line to the third line, it's very dangerous. But if you install Steelmate blind spot detection system, don't be worried about these three cases. It will be detect it and remind the driver. Let me show you how to remind the driver. It will have two levels to remind the driver. It is show yellow color. That means have some moving object in the BSD areas if it reminds you with the sound and the yellow echo. That means it's very dangerous, and this time you do not change the line. I will show the product. This is a sensor, two sensors, one for left, one for right. The sensor is a high frequency sensor. It is 17 line gigahertz. It can detect the moving product from relative speed 5 to 40 km per hour. It's light and smallest. It's easy to installation and no need to damage your original bumper, just to stick on the bumper. This is the ECU. It's small to installation and easy to installation. Just to connect this lock and connect the turn signal. For our sensor, it is not small. It can be detect distance is 5 meters. It's up to 5 meters. For Steelmate blind spot detection, it can be detect the left rail. It is about 50 meters square, and the right rail is 50 square meter. So it totally will be detect about 30 square meters. And another function is when we drive the air quality monitoring. As we know now, the environment not so bad, and everyone is very careful our healthy. So, but we don't know how about the quality of the in the car. With this product, you will know how about the quality in your car. This is a sensor. It's easy to installation. You just install beside the driver seat or beside the front passenger side. After your installation, this sensor, please pay attention. Do not cover anything to the sensor, as the sensor sensitivity is very high. If you cover or block anything, it will be work well. Let me show you how to. Here, it will be monitoring the PM 2.5, and that means monitoring the suspended particulate, and the TVOC, that means monitoring the harmful gas in the car. If it is exceed the standard, it will be reminded the driver. This time it is red color. It will be in 3 levels to remind the driver. If it shows green, that means the quality is very good. If it is yellow color, that means the quality is fine. If the color changes to red, that means the quality is very bad. At this time, you need to close the window to turn on the air conditioner, or if it's monitoring the QVC is a red color. At this time, you need to open the window to change the air in the car.
Okay, I think it's very important for me because I have a baby. Sometimes I will travel with my baby.
Yes, if without this air quality monitoring, you don't know how about the air quality in the car. And the installation is very easy. All information will be sent in this mirror. When we drive, another function is the seatbelt alarm. In Shenzhen or some countries, the law required that all of the passenger or the front passenger or rear seatbelt passenger should be locked seatbelt, but the driver didn't know if they lock it. With this product, it will be reminded the driver who lock the seatbelt or who do not lock the seatbelt. This is the pad sensor. It's soft. You just be stick on the seat. Please make sure it's flat. Yes. This is the ECU. It will be stick on the. When you lock the seat belt, it will be remind the driver. Here, it means this person, the front passenger, lock the seat belt. If it show red color, that means the driver do not lock the seat belt. And also this product, the battery is changeable. When it is with the no battery alarm, the driver, you can change it. It's easy. Just to use one icon to open it and to replace the battery and lock it again. After talking about the 5 functions during we driving, it is tire pressure monitoring, air quality monitoring, and the seat belt reminding, front cooling warning, and blind spot detection. We will talk about when we park in the car, the system, how to make our parking more safety. It is with front parking and rear parking. This is the rear parking. It is the ultrasonic sensor to monitor the distance, and it will be remind the driver. That's 3 colors. It's green color, that means the distance is long. Yellow color, you should be pay attention. Red color, at this time you should be stop your car. And also with the buzzer to remind you. This is the ECU contact with 4 sensor. This is a sensor cable. It is detachable sensor and with waterproof connector. It's easy to installation if some sensor damaged or defective. It's easy to replace it. And our sensor is waterproof, meets the IPX7, and it can be work at the cold winter, even the minus 40 centigrade. It also be works well. Front packet. This is a front packet. Also work with use ultrasonic to monitoring the distance. This is ECU. It's waterproof and a detachable sensor connector. And also you can choose only two sensors.
Two sensors.
Yes, you can choose two sensors.
Which two sensors?
That usually will be A or D or B or C. That depends on the driver. The best to choose the 4 sensors that will detect completely for the front bumper. With the parking assist system a driver will be park the car easily, especially when the parking space is very narrow. I think with our parking assist system, your parking will be very easily and safely. When we park the car, leave the car stopped at the place. At this time, we have another function that parking mode alarm. How to alarm when we parking? This looks like a speaker, but it's not only a simple speaker. In it have the shock sensor. When the shock sensor triggered, it will be alarm. The speak will be alarm to to afraid anyone do not touch the car. At this time, if the vibration triggered, if the driver turn on the parking recording in this mirror. If it triggered by the vibration, at this time, this DVR will be recording 1 minute about the accident. And also, this mirror has the parking light here, and you can see if without any accident happen or the parking recording, it will be the light will be blue, or will be blue. If some parking recording, at this time the light will be changed to red to remind you someone to touch the car.
Yes, it's very intelligent.
Yes. So, Steelmate One Safety Driving System, will be make our driving more safety, as the DVR not only to just recording, It will be also be prevent the accident when we driving, when we parking, and after we park the car to protect our cars completely. Okay, if you have some questions, you can ask us, and if you know anything, we will have a short break. Now let's look at the video of Steelmate introduction.
The world's first four-wheeled car was produced in Germany in 1886. And since then, the automotive industry ushered in a blowout period of development. With the tremendously industrial growth of in recent years, the automotive industry has officially entered the mature stage from the growth stage. As the world is moving forward, so does the automotive industry. The world automotive industry is evolving at a strikingly fast pace characterized by more sensor fusion solutions, smarter control system, and faster real-time networked system. And this is what exactly Steelmate has been working on. Steelmate Company Limited has been focusing on the design and development of the automotive safety electronics for the automotive aftermarket since 1993, when it was established, and with great achievements made in the past 2 decades, it has become one of the leading automotive parts provider in China, specializing in design, manufacture, and sale of automotive safety electronics. In 2003, Steelmate strategically expanded into OE business with dedication to OE market for over a decade. Steelmate has forged a reliable business relationship with mainstream car manufacturers such as JAC, Chang'an Auto, Geely Auto, Cherry Auto, Great Wall Motor, Xiaopeng Auto, BAIC Motor. As a technically leading automotive electronics provider, Steelmate is always customer-oriented and has independently developed Body Control Module BCM series with extraordinary data computing and processing abilities. BCM is capable of centralized control of a variety of in-car electronic devices, such as electronic device for door and window control, central control lock, remote alarm system, light control, wiper control, to further satisfy customer demand on more convenient driving. Steelmate makes a step forward to launch IBCM that integrates multiple functions of the BCMs. Keyless entry and start PEPS series with low frequency and low frequency two-way wireless communication. PEPS is able to remotely control opening car door and starting the car when the PEPS is detected in the defined range. Advanced RFID radio frequency identification technology used when authorized the vehicle to activate the system functions such as automatic unlock, keyless ignition. T-Box to follow the industrial trend of intelligent and convenient driving. Steelmate rolls out T-Box system, which enables the interactive functions between internet and hardware in the vehicle, making it possible to view vehicle status, to control or start vehicle remotely through the app in smartphone that is designed to participate in the vehicle control system. Furthermore, Steelmate has technically engaged in the development of Parking Assist System (PAS), Tire Pressure Monitoring System (TPMS), and is offering on the market a set of automotive electronic solutions, including sensors, controllers, and networked devices, in order to serve the car manufacturer better and keep in alignment with the automotive development trend. Steelmate established the Guangdong Engineering Technology (R&D) Center by taking advantage of high-performance data processing and strategy algorithm in onboard computer and 5G-based connectivity to facilitate the traffic information between vehicle and man, vehicle and road. Vehicle and back-end control systems exchanged and shared in a more intelligent manner, achieving a safer, greener, and more enjoyable driving. With the product development experience and technical accumulations gained from OE business, Steelmate upgrades the products that target aftermarket business, attaching more importance to technology and quality of products. Since 1993, Steelmate has served millions of drivers in over 12,000 outlets in more than 800 cities across China to meet the requirements of aftermarket. Steelmate has launched over 5,000 types of automotive electronics all through these years, including Car Alarm System, CAS, as China's #1 brand in car alarm system. Steelmate has developed a number of car alarm systems, including one-way alarm and two-way alarms, which are both stylish and trendy. With in-depth analysis of consumer preferences in the market, Steelmate will be continuously offering drivers more options of alarm solutions. Tire pressure monitoring system, TPMS, evolving from black-white display to color display, from powered by electrical power supply to solar energy, from external sensor to built-in sensor. Steelmate TPMS has emerged as the best product of its kind, a benchmark in the industry. In 2019, Steelmate Mini Ones, a multifunctional TPMS specifically designed for women, made its debut. It keeps the original TPMS function while integrating more daily life convenience, such as in-car scent freshener, mobile phone holder, and parking number reminder, together with its microns color scheme, making it well received among female drivers. Parking Assist System, PAS, with in-depth command of ultrasonic sensing technology. Steelmate developed parking sensors for both front and rear obstacle detection. The system is able to detect accurately the obstacles and remind drivers of the distance, assisting drivers with driving in narrow lanes, reverse parking, and parallel parking. Blind spot detection, BSD, with microwave radar technology. Steelmate developed a blind spot detection system that can detect approaching cars from blind or from the neighboring lanes entering the blind zones, and then remind drivers of being cautious when changing or merging lanes under such circumstances, helping drivers keep a safer driving in harsh environments such as in rainy, foggy, or snowy weather. Front collision warning, FCW. Steelmate was the first company adopting military-grade microwave radar technology to develop FCW that detect accurately the dynamic distance between the front vehicles when driving at a speed of over 30 km/h. The system can work well all day long without being influenced by bad environment such as in rain, foggy, snowy, and hazy weather, and issue warnings if necessary to avoid potential collisions. One's driving safety system and integration of multiple functional modules. In 2019, Steelmate brought forward the innovative concept of multi-modular safety application configurations and later revealed its One's driving safety system, which integrated the various safety functions used for safe driving and displayed all the real-time driving data via its DVR screen, existing Android infotainment dashboard or LED screen, thus improving significantly the driving safety and comfort. This system also is designed to allow drivers to select their favorite safety applications based on personal requirements and purchase preferences. Hammer Audio. Driving, besides being safe, should also be enjoyable. Steelmate has dived deep in the research in car audio and created Hammer Audio brand with a set of audio products including DSP power amplifier, onboard power amplifier, onboard subwoofer, and high-quality loudspeaker. With the customer-tailored products and services, Steelmate is providing drivers with a safer and more acoustically enjoyable ride. Every innovation is by no means accidental, adhering to the principle that innovation creates productivity. Steelmate has established a large R&D team with more than 1,000 professionals who are involved in research and design programs with universities and research institutes, as well as business partners such as Chongqing University, Beijing Institute of Technology, and Guangdong University of Technology, Hong Kong Applied Science and Technology Research Institute, LeaderTech Incorporated, Hong Kong Productivity Cantor. In addition, Steelmate established a strategic partnership with well-known European and American companies and were granted for more than 500 local and international patents with over 70,000 technical articles published. Where there's no standard, there's no quality. This is the universally acknowledged rule in manufacturing sector. In this regard, Steelmate has passed the strict management system of IATF 16949-2016 specifically for automotive industry and other standards such as ISO 9001, ISO 14000. All these standards and systems are being kept effectively running to ensure the quality. Steelmate Industrial Park, covers an area of more than 60,000 square meters and are mainly equipped with 45 modern production lines, a fully automatic AK1 workshop, an in-house mold workshop, and ISO 17025 compliant testing center. All are respectively arrayed with high-speed, high-precision automatic machinery from world-class companies in Germany and Japan, like Siemens and Yamaha. Solid product development and production capacity, together with continuous pursuit of innovation and high quality, are the making of Steelmate. This is what Steelmate stands in China. Think safety, think Steelmate. This is a serious commitment made by the Steelmate that to serve each and every customer with the most willing heart all through the entire process, starting from product innovation to product after-sales service. The world's first four-wheeled car was produced in Germany in 1886. And since then, the automotive industry ushered in a blowout period of development. With the tremendously industrial growth of in recent years,
Okay, welcome to join us again. And after the video, as we all know, most of our countries are affected by the coronavirus and fighting against the coronavirus. Being safety and healthy is the most important for us. So let's continue to introduce our one's safety driving system. There are another model. The model is D600. This is a very nice gift box. So next we can open the box and see the parts. A menu, and display screen. And power cable for power. It also have a rear camera. This is the front camera. And the difference of the M100 and the D600 is the you can see is the recorder. This recorder is 6-inch. Firstly, we can see the demo, and after we connect the power, we can see there is an app, and we can scan the QR code and download the app. After you download the app, and you can open the app. connect the Wi-Fi. Yes, it's okay.
That means you will check the recorder from your mobile phone. No need to check the monitor, the display.
Yes, it's also to say if your friend or your parents can see this phone, if you share to them and they see the phone and hello, where are you and what happened to you?
It's so convenient.
Yes.
And the display is small, it's easy to installation.
You can also make the setting. This is the one difference of the two model, and the next difference is the screen. And for 900, it's 9 inch, am I right?
9 inch, it's 9.35 inch. Normally in the market we call it 10 inch. And also we have 12 inch mirror available. And also we have another installation available, that is install it not to cover the original mirror. You just to it is with the bracket. I will show you on the catalog. You can see this is bracket fixed, and this is tap fixed. Two tap available. This one, some clients do not like to cover the original mirror. And this time you can choose this kind of installation with the bracket to replace the original mirror. Next, let's reply some questions from the comment areas. The question is the DVR with the memory card or not?
No, you can buy another one for it.
It's optional.
Yeah.
How about the capacity?
It's 80G to 128G.
And another question is how about the frame rate of the recorder? Yes, the front frame rate is 30 FPS, and the rear for the rear it is 25 FPS. Another question is about how about the video format? The video format is TS. TS for this mirror, stream mirror, and if this this product is D600. The video format is M104.
Okay, there is another customer went too low. How the imaging recorder work?
When you drive it will be recorded, and you can make the emergency recorder, loop recorder, and the time-lapse recorder.
Okay.
And it is not only the recorder, you can combine Steelmate 8-function module, and you will be more safety when you drive in, as it will be, you can option the function of front collision warning and BSD and TPMS monitoring, air quality monitoring, and the seatbelt monitoring, seatbelt to reminding, and the front parking and rear parking, and the function of the parking model, so it will be more safety for your car, for your driver.
For this model, this two model, it is it also both of them is have a time recorder.
Time-lapse recorder, yes, both of the items. Item D600 and M600 DVR also have the time-lapse recording, and also have the parking recording. You should be turn on the function from the mirror.
Okay. For this model, it also have the auto brightness. Two model for the different condition. When it's nighttime, daytime, and you will the brightness will.
Yes, the brightness of this mirror, it can be changed automatically according to the environment. If it's daytime, it will be the high brightness. If it's night, it will be enter into the low brightness automatically. So the driver looks it will be comfortable. Another question is about how about the loop recording setting? How many levels to set? This question the questions is with the loop recording setting, we have 1 meter or 3 meter or 5 meter to loop recording.
How can we download the app?
You mean this item?
Yes.
This question, I think you reply the custom. You can reply.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can scan the QR code and download, and also you can search the one's safety driving system in your store and OGG Google Store.
Google Play.
Yes.
And App Store.
Okay.
Another question for the D600, how about the rear camera? It is also the high definition camera.
No. It's 1720p.
Oh, why? I want to. Another question. The customer asked if he want to use the high definition camera. It is okay for the model D600.
No, the M900 is the best choice.
Yes, I think yes. If you want the rear camera also the high definition, you can choose other models, M800 and M910. And also for this DVR, we'll also be developing a new product. This time, this mirror is controlled by touch screen. The new product will be controlled by voice. It will be very convenient. As we know, when you drive, you just to see taking photo. It will be taking photo, and you see emergency recording. So the new product will be better. Many clients is very want to test the sample.
Okay, it's a nice product. I want to buy one.
Yes, I also want to buy a new one about the voice to control the mirror, control the DVR, and if with the 8 functions of Steelmate, I think when we drive in, that will be more safety and convenient. Another questions about the customers, how we combine the functions in one mirror. Yes, it's the best questions. We combine this 8 functions by the wireless receiver. I will show you this. This is a wireless receiver. It's important. 8 functions can display in this mirror. Depends on this wireless receiver. All of the functions.
So if
Yes.
we choose 1 or 2 or all the function, we need to buy one receiver.
Yes.
Okay.
Even you just first the basic call is DVR. If you want to add example the BSD or FCW, you need to choose this receiver.
So I want to know
Yes.
the price of the receiver.
Raise the price. I will tell you after the new show. Okay, thanks for your watching. If you have any questions any interesting this product, you can tell us or send your information in our custom service. We will reply to you timely. Okay, thanks for watching. See you. Next presentation will be. I don't know.
下一台是什么产品？读一问我。Based on
已经讲完了。
你已经讲完了吗？你已经关了吗？
The
next
presentation will be BSD and color. If interesting, you can watch it. Welcome. See you.
See you next time.
See you.
Hello guys, I'm Abby. Today I'm going to show you around the workshop and the testing center in Steelmate to see how the workshop are running and how a product is being produced in the production line, as well as what the testing center is capable of. So let's go and look around the workshop first. Okay, now we are at the entrance of the SMT workshop. And you can see that here is the dressing room for the workshop staff to change into their ESD gears and shoes. Let's go inside to see what's going on there. After checks, here we are in SMT workshop. As you can see, there are 10 production lines over here to mount the electronic components on PCBs. With the production capacity of more than 200 million pieces of PCBs of electronic components each month. In the following minutes, I will take a closer look and show you how the tiny electronic components are being mounted. As you can see, the bare PCB piled in good order is fitting inside the machine for surface cleaning. After cleaning, the PCB will be conveyed to this Siemens machine. Look, the robotic arms are dispersing the solder paste onto the predefined area on the PCB, according to the computing program. Of course, we got quality check station here right after the solder paste printing process to check whether the printing work was done well or not. Then, the PCB will continue to be conveyed next to the small chamber where robotic arms pick up the tiny electronic components, such as resistor, capacitor, diodes, chipsets, and place them onto the specific location based on the computing program. After components placed onto the solder paste layer, we will have them to go through this reflow soldering oven for a certain time at certain temperature, so that the components are firmly soldered with the PCBs. Okay, here we are at the last workstation, AOI testing station. Each and every piece of solder PCB will be inspected by AOI tester for any functional or physical defect. Then the OK populated PCBs will be placed into the anti-static plastic box and transferred to DIP workshop for further processing. Now we are in DIP workshop. We can see this PCB from SMT workshop are in place, and this PCB will be inserted with other plug-in electronic components. So right after plug-in components insertion and before waving soldering, we have a check station to visually inspect whether components are inserted correctly without any defect. Then, as what is done in SMT workshop, you got the components soldered onto the PCB. So the way soldering oven is in place to solder the components for a certain time at a certain temperature. When the solder PCB come out of the oven, we have got a checking station here visually inspected the soldering quality. At last, to ensure quality and functions of the components and the PCBAs, we've got ICT test at the end of the line to give all PCBAs a thorough physical and functional inspection. And the PCBA tested OK will be transferred to assembly workshop. Well, now we are in the parking assist system assembly workshop. In this workshop, the finished products will be assembled and packaged manually. We can see that after assembling parts onto the PCBAs, the semi-finished products will have to go through a test machine for functional test. After the structural parts are assembled, we have a check station here to test again all the functional performance of the product before they can be through to package station. This is roughly how our product is being produced and how the workshop are running. And next, I will show you around the testing center and tell you what it's capable of. Hey guys, now we are standing in front of gate of the testing center. Let's go and take a closer look. Wow, look at this certificate. Here we get testing capability approvals from national organization and OEM customers. The testing center is accredited by CNAS in accordance with ISO 17025 general requirements on testing and calibration. Going forward, we will see the automotive test system. It is a testing system that can simulate the harsh electronic environments in vehicle and test the anti-interference capability of power supply electronic pumps for the product. Next to it is the shielding room, where CI tests are performed to verify the capability of the products to affect other objects. Here is another room with test device sourced from Japan. It can simulate as high as 30 kV static charge to test the product. Out of anti-static test room, we now come into environmental test room. You can see the test chambers are all occupied by the products being tested. High temperature tests and low temperature tests, source spray tests are being performed in this room. On the right side is the automatic radar detection test zone. The radar detection range can be verified here, and the test data will be shown and stored in the related computer. In this room, we got inspection tools such as X-ray machine, rose tester, and a microscope that can magnify image up to 2,000 times. Then on the first floor, we have other test requirements. Mechanical shock table is used to test products for its endurance of mechanical shock. 3-in-1 temperature test chamber is used to perform the high temperature test, low temperature test, and vibration test. Okay guys, what I have shown you today are only parts of the competitive that Steelmate production line and testing center obtain. If you want to learn more about Steelmate, please join us in online Canton Fair. Hope you guys can enjoy it. Bye!
Okay. Hello everyone. This is Ivan from Steelmate today, and I'm the host today. And here is next to me is my partner Tom.
Yes, hi everyone, I'm Don. Nice to meet you.
Tom, do you know why we still here in this evening?
I have the same question. Maybe
Okay.
we are working and overtime. Right?
Yeah, we are work very hard, right? Actually, now is 7 o'clock and 30 minutes in China evening now. Why we have a show here? Because we just got a very good feedback for our alarm system yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah, so the audience they want to know more information about our alarm system.
Yeah.
So here is we have additional show today, and we hope we can bring you more information for our alarm system. But before that, we have a new item would like to share to you. Okay, I will have a question for you, Dom. Do you have sometimes how to say when you're driving in the highway, right?
Yes.
And then especially for the raining day, can you see any car coming behind me sometime?
It depends how is the raining day. You
The
know,
rain is
sometimes yes.
very heavy.
Yeah, for heavy, but also heavy raining, it means maybe storm raining and just heavy raining. If the raining is just heavy, maybe I can see the view, what is on the road from my side in the front of me. And but for strong raining, but sometimes I don't even can see anything.
Yes. So you can when you attending to planning to change the lane.
Yes.
Yeah, to the right or to the left.
Yes.
Yeah, you cannot find a car which overtaking you, right?
Yes. Even for especially if I drive too fast, I don't even turn my steering wheel because you know on the
Raining
way,
day.
yes, the traffic is very complicated. So
The traffic very complicated, condition very complicated, and we don't know where there should be a vehicle
Yes.
with maybe very fast speed coming behind you.
Yeah.
So what we do normally is keep the speed
Yes.
and go straight with our lamp and do not easy to turn left or turn right.
yes,
But
yeah.
yes.
If sometimes maybe I will turn on my warning light behind at the rear side and
Yes,
yes, to
sure.
show the warning and let the driver behind us to see
To take care
our
of it.
car.
Yes. And I want to know how many experience that you for driving.
Yes. I remember that I got the driver license in 2030. So so far I've been driving around 6 years. And how about you?
Actually, I have been driving for more than 10 years.
Okay.
But sometimes I cannot aware there is a car in this situation. Like the raining day, like I'm driving at the highway.
Yes.
Sometimes I could not find any car overtaking me,
Yeah.
coming behind me. Yeah, so I think that is sometimes very dangerous and terrible, and especially at highway, right?
Yes.
So
So I'm wondering how fast normally you drive in the highway and expressway.
normally I will drive around 100 to 120 kilometers per hour. But if possible, I would like to drive faster, but we have a speed limitation on the highway, which set by the police in China. So we cannot overspeed with 120. So if possible, if I am in Europe or in different other country, like Germany, like different country, Poland, absolutely I will drive with speed at 140 up to 140 because that will save my time, right?
Then your car you fly to the air.
Yeah. Just kidding. Yeah, just kidding.
Yes, crazy driver.
Okay. Let's come back to our topics. Why we cannot aware the car, the opposing car coming behind you? Because now we have a car here.
Yes.
We have bright job in our car.
Okay.
Do you know why we have bright job on our car?
Bright.
Bright area. Yeah, bright. Yeah.
Maybe I drive. I sit in my car and I cannot see anything from maybe this
Yeah.
position.
Okay, this position
Yes.
because we have a from here
Yes.
and we cannot see this side from the driver seat, right?
Yes.
And then because fed by the pillar A, okay, we have pillar A here, pillar A on left, pillar A on right. Our slider have been broken by the pillar.
Yes.
Then we are very difficult to see this blind spot. Okay, we have angle the blind spot here.
Yeah.
But for this from blind spot, we are very easy to overcome it.
Yes.
Because we can change the eye, maybe adjust the head, turn the head, or turn right or turn left
Yes.
to adjust the position of driver.
Yes. The
Okay?
object in
So-
front of us.
Yes,
can
so
be
we
seen
can
always.
still can catch the object from in front of us.
Yeah.
But for the rear,
Yeah.
for the rear, normally we can only catch the signal from the rear mirror, the side rear mirror, right?
Particle.
On left and right, right? But we will have an angle for the mirror, and the angle maybe cannot be found our coming car behind us because it's very limitation, especially in the right side. We need to check the mirror from the driver's seat, and then the mirror from the driver's seat, the distance will be maybe 1 meter or 1.5 meter. Yeah. So we will very difficult to find the object from this mirror because of the reflective.
Okay.
Yeah, because of the reflective. And then in this type, if we have a car here,
Okay.
we can think about it. We have two cars. We are in the middle lane, and here is the third lane. Okay. Here is the car is attempting to turn left, and our blind spot, our silent area, the jump will be like this, and he is totally in the beginning from the ending. We cannot find this car, right?
Yes.
And he will come here to this lamp. And this time you cannot find this car from the rear mirror. And if you want to intend to turn right, that will be very dangerous.
Yes.
Yes, it will be very, very dangerous.
In cause accident. maybe
Yes,
at this
and
time.
this is the first situation. Okay, and this is the first scenario. And then the second scenario is that when we drive on the middle lamp, here is another car from the third lamp on your right. We just talking with Tom. Maybe Tom is sitting next to me. I'm the driver. Okay, we just talk a minute, maybe 1 second, 2 seconds to ask him, Tom, what is the weather? How is the weather today? Okay, and when I ask the Tom for the weather, this car is coming very fast with a very fast speed here, and just pass away our wheel side.
Okay.
Okay, so we cannot we cannot aware there is a car coming, and if this time we are turning to turn right, they will very dangerous as well. Okay, and because he is already in our blind spot zone.
Okay.
Okay, so this situation is also very dangerous when we driving on the highway. Okay, and we have the last situation, the scenario we may be like that. There is a car driving on the middle lane, and our car is turn right from the this side, right? And we are tending to turn right, and here our view here, our car is here. We can check the rear mirror. We can only see our angle is like that, and we could not see any car from this way, right?
Okay.
If this
Is this the second lamp? Or
yes, this is the middle lamp, and this is the first lamp.
Okay. So
Okay.
you drive on the first lamp or
I'm driving from here we have an entrance. Okay, we come from the entrance and drive into the
Okay.
first lane.
I see.
Okay,
Understood.
and yes, now our car is here. Here behind us, there is a car coming behind us with very fast speed, and we could not see this car totally. And if we just go straight, it will be very dangerous. But if we can turn our head outside to check this car, we can we can still find this car. But if we don't do that, it will be very dangerous when we turn right?
Yes.
Okay. So I just introduced this blind spot from the car. It will affect our safety when our daily driving. And according to the report, it is around 40% of collision accidents are caused by the changing lane every year, and 85% of the accident will be caused by the rear blind spot. Yes, blind spot. Okay, so that is to say, if there is any one product which can be detect the car, the object coming behind us,
Yes.
that will be great for our safety.
Yeah.
And that is the product we are going to introduce you all today. Our blind spot detection.
Okay.
We call it BSD. Tom, I think you are the professor for this BSD system. So today I will ask our professional
No, I'm not that
Dr.
professional.
Dong to introduce the BSD to our audience.
Maybe today's actor, Mr. Ben, is it is the professional technician.
Yes.
Yes.
We really want to invite him to join together with us to show the function
I don't mind
with our audience.
You know, Mr. Ben is a trainer because he trained me and all the colleague before, so he is the real technician. But if you need me to do some with introduction, I can also do that.
Yes, Mr. Ben is always very busy. He has too many things to do.
Okay, no
so
problem.
this time maybe you need to help him to assist him to do the introduction.
Okay, maybe I will do the brief introduction. If I met some question, I will ask Mr. Ben to
Okay,
help
next
us.
time we will invite Mr. Ben to come with us together. Okay.
So after Ivan mentioned the blind spot detection, so now now I would like to introduce the sensors of the blind spot detection. The sensor is the core part of the blind spot detection, and our Steelmate brushed out totally 3 models so far. And the first one is SBS1.
SBS1.
Model.
Okay, this one model.
Yes, thank you. Here's the package of the SBS1. And you see the gift box looks a little dark, and I think this design is more automotive and will be popular by the consumer on market, I think. Okay, and I just saw it. I saw the gift box in the here. And so let's open the gift box. This is outer box.
Yes.
Okay.
And the inner box is very funny. We have different measure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Here's
Different measure here.
40-degree angle here. It looks like a tool. Actually, it is a tool. After we open the box, we remember.
Yes. Here is mentioned the sensor location calibration
Yes.
tool.
Yes, it is a tool. After we open the box and remember, do not throw this gift box. Okay.
Okay.
And
Let's open the box.
Okay.
Okay. So now we can see all the components inside.
Yes, in that gift box, you see here is the sensor. This is the sensor. I take it out.
Okay, the sensor.
First one and the second.
Okay, I found that there is maybe
Yeah.
this is the sticker.
Yeah,
Yes.
it is sticker.
3M sticker.
Yes, it is for installation.
And without any screw.
No screw.
So the installation will be maybe very easy.
Yes,
Yes.
you will see the video how the installation. Okay. And
Okay.
This is the ECU of the blind spot detection. Okay. and with Steelmate logo.
Mm.
Okay, and okay, also we can see two display. We also call it indicator.
Indicator.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's the indicator display. Yeah. Here, I will take it.
Yes. The indicator looks like a triangle shape, right?
Yes.
Triangle shape. And okay, take
Okay.
it out. And some cable. This cable will be used for installation for ECU, indicator, and power and sensor cable. Sensor cable. Okay. I think this will be the indicator cable. Okay. So and the clothing.
What's the clothing for?
I will. We will see the video to see what is the purpose of this clothing.
Okay.
And some strip. Okay, that's all.
Okay.
And I
Magnet.
think there will be some magnet.
The magnet, what is this used
This
for?
will be used for location.
Locating.
sensor.
Okay.
Yes, it's helpful. Okay,
So
that's
locating
all.
when we do the installation.
Yeah, here's the sensor. As I mentioned, this is the core part of the blind spot detection. On the market, and normally we can find two types of the sensor. One is the ultrasonic sensor. The ultrasonic sensor, I think that is very cheap sensors, but it also can be used as for blind spot detection.
But it's very low end. One,
Yes.
I think ultrasonic sensor is mostly used for parking sensor.
Yes, yes,
Parking
right.
assist system.
Yes,
And the parking assist system, you know, the distance of the detecting area will be very short,
Very
right?
short.
And very small.
maybe 2 or 3 meters.
Yeah,
only.
very limitation.
Yes,
If
and
if 2 or 3 meter for detecting, I think is
Yes.
not that useful,
Yes.
right?
Yes, for the car driving fast, maybe
Yes.
this ultrasonic sensor cannot detect the very fast moving object, I think. So the second time is the better solution for detect blind spot detection. That is the 24 gigahertz.
So
sensors.
24 gigahertz sensor is the upgrade one
Yes.
in the market.
Yeah,
It's
but-
a very
yeah.
common use in the market, right?
Yes, but 24 gigahertz sensor, it is the microwave radar. We call it sensors.
Okay.
But it is different from the ultrasonic sensors. Okay, but the frequency is 24 only, but it is enough for the blind spot detection. So I will show some data of the 24 gigahertz sensors. Maybe I think do you know some
20
details? Of the
Okay, you mean what different from the 24 gigahertz sensor and between 24 gigahertz and 20, our sensor, right? You want to
okay.
know the difference?
The difference, it is obvious because our sensor is 79
Okay,
gigahertz
yes.
and-
Our sensor is 79 gigahertz sensor.
Yeah.
What different from the common use from market that one 24 gigahertz?
Yes.
The difference is that when we have I think I should have the 124 gigahertz to show you all, so you will understand what different from that. Do you have the 24 gigahertz one?
No.
Let me check. I think we should.
Maybe there are some samples behind us.
Okay, it's very convenient
Yeah.
that we do the presentation on our showroom because I can take everything from here. Yeah. Now on the right one is our 79 gigahertz radar, microwave radar. Yeah, this one very small, and our left side is the 24 gigahertz radars from market.
Yes.
Yeah. And we can see the difference. Firstly, this one, as I show you, this is used for a sticker, 3M sticker,
Yes.
to stick inside the bumper.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the installation way is very easy. And this one, we can see there is a hole here for the screw, and we need to drill a hole from the bumper, so that will damage your bumper, and yeah, it's not look very good. Yes, and there will be a maybe screw and it's protein from your bumper, so you can see the screw, and
This looks like metal.
yeah, this is a metal,
So
and
we have
very heavy actually. Yes, very heavy. So with this big size, maybe some car we don't have enough space from the bumper to install for this sensor.
Yes.
And if it is too big, so it is not applied for most of the car in the market.
Yes.
And our sensor with this small size and easy for installation.
Yes.
And this will be applied for most of the car in the market.
Yes, I think this is not easy for installation.
Yes, because we need to drill a hole, and also with the screw, and not good looking. Yeah.
Yes. I heard from Mr. Ben. He said our sensor is the lightest and
Yeah, exactly.
and smallest.
Yeah, currently in the
so
market.
far.
Yeah, so far. And then
How about the function of the microwave?
yeah, I will introduce another advantage for our sensor. 79 kHz sensor actually with less tolerance. That means the data we receive will be more accurate.
Yes.
Okay, but for this one, the tolerance, as we got the details from the market, the tolerance will be 60 centimeter to 50 centimeter, right?
Yeah.
Yes, the tolerance is quite big. And however, our is 4 centimeter to 5 centimeter.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
this tolerance I think is I can accept this tolerance. Okay,
So
think about it.
Yeah.
When we use this one with the big tolerance, what happened to our daily drying? I will show you.
Okay.
Okay, this car is on the first. Okay, I will show you like this way. This car is on the fourth lane, and this car, our car is on the second
Yes.
lane, right?
Me and I driving.
Okay. Yes, and here the distance maybe is
Maybe 5 meters.
yeah, 5 meter. Okay, 5 meter. And we have installed BSD from market.
Okay.
The tolerance will be 60 centimeter, right? When this car drying too near from this lamp,
Yes.
yes, and maybe he's in the distance of 4.5 meters.
Okay.
Okay, he will think this distance with only 4 meter, and maybe it's very close. Maybe they think of this car is in this way. Okay, maybe on our right lane, and then he keep warning to us there is a car coming behind us, but actually this car is over here.
Okay.
Okay, it's far away from us, but I don't know why he is still warming. That made me very confused and affect our daily driving. Right, it's not a good feeling when we do the when we drive on the highway. Okay, because it's always with a fast speed car, and if coming behind me, that made me very feel a little bit stressed. Right.
Okay.
So if always warming, that made me feel very stressed and not comfortable.
So this is a false warning. False warning.
Yes.
So this is not the exact warning.
Yeah, it's for warming and not the right warming, right?
Yes. I also heard from Mr. Ben said the 24 gigahertz microwave radar often get the wrong information by the installation chip. You know, we drive on the expressway.
Yes.
It has a installation chip at our right side. The
Yes,
metal
this is
strip.
an emergency sheet, right?
Yes. For especially in America, the metal is very it is very high.
Very strong. The
No.
metal. What do you mean the metal?
The height is very high and just is easily cause the false warning from the 24 gigahertz. This is the how to say, this is not
You
good.
mean the word built in the highway?
The metal strip.
The metal strip.
Along the expressway.
Oh, to prevent the car come outside
Yes.
the street, right?
Yes, because 24 gigahertz microwave is sensitive to the metal.
Yes. Oh, sensitive to the metal, so you affect the performance for this
that's
one.
right.
Okay.
So for our sensor, 79 gigahertz, you can cover this how to say,
Problem.
yes, can cover this problem. So it will improve the detection of this kind of metal parts. So
okay.
it will not,
So the performance of the
It's much better.
79 gigahertz will be much better.
Yeah,
Yes,
than
this
the-
is the advantage of our BSD
Right.
item. I believe some audience here, they really want to know, is it difficult to do the installation
Yes.
for the BSD? Here we have prepared a video for you, so you will have an idea how to do the installation
Okay.
for the sensor.
Yes.
Okay, our Mr. Ben, can you help me open the video for the installation?
Video of operation.
Okay, it seems that it is very easy to do the installation after we shot the video, right? Tom?
Yes.
I think you can do it by yourself.
Yes, I can. I think I can do it by myself.
But I'm not suggest our audience here to do it by yourself because actually this is maybe better to do by a professional worker or staff in the cast shop. And because it will take around 1 hour to finish the installation and do the testing. So better to do in cast shop. And besides, I forgot to tell you that, Tom, can you take this white box here?
Okay.
Okay. Just now we have seen this box. Yeah, this tube, we call it calibration tube. Okay. This for the tube can be located. Yes, to find the sensor located. Okay. This is the same one as we can see from the video, and to check the correct the location to do the installation for the sensor. Okay, so to remember, do not take trust away for this also.
If you throw this, you will not finish.
You need to buy another new one. Okay, brand new one. Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, so do you have any other question for me, Tom?
Let me check if any question from our fans and all viewers.
Yes, I just check if there are any comment.
He is a comment from the fan just coming to the room. Is that is the BSD suitable for the 24 voltage commercial vehicle? Maybe he asked us.
Oh, okay, very good question. Our blind spot detection can be applied for the voltage range from sharp voltage to the 24 voltage. So it is applied to the commercial vehicle like the truck, van, and the pickup as well. So if you have a 24 vehicle,
Okay.
we just send you also for the power supply with 24
Cable.
voltage. Yeah, so 24 voltage cable, and then you can just connect it with your battery and use for your vehicle.
Okay.
Okay.
And also, I see that there was a comment, and he said currently somebody is he said somebody would no, he said currently someone is exporting to Russia and Poland, and I think that he is asking what is the market of our blind spot detection.
Okay. I think the client, he want to know what is the best selling for this PSP in different countries,
Yes,
right?
you want to check the market.
Yeah, actually we have explored a lot to the Russia market, and we do have a client there, and we have a client into in the America, and also we have a client from Poland.
Yes.
Yeah, we explore a lot every month, and they just do the repeat order to us. They said that it is very good to have this product to sell into their car shop. Why? Because normally when we get a car, maybe there is a basic one without any function. Now we have different of the accessory like the TPMS, like the parking sensor. Okay, this is also an option to do installation when we in the car shop, right? Yes. The car shop can be make money by this accessory sensor. Yes. If the client will have our BSD item, so you have one more option to your client and to make this accessory, and we can earn from this accessory, right? Yeah, it's a very good business for the dealer and for the car shop.
Yeah, so this fan, if he want to be our distributor or wholesaler, he can contact us for more information.
Yes, we are looking for the distributor.
Yes.
If anyone who want to be a distributor for our BSD item, please do remember send your letter or message to our customer service.
Okay.
And we will contact you as soon as possible and discuss with you in detail later on. Okay.
I checked the comments. It comes a question about the triangle display. He asked. He said he want to see how the indicator works when it is running, and also he asked if we have any options of the indicator on display.
Okay, so firstly, we just recommend this item for you. This one is a triangle one display, and yes, we do have customer. They have raised up a question that if we can change another display because this design look very big, and they don't want to have this one insert to the Kilo 8.
Okay.
Okay, and ask if we have any display can be placed directly to the dashboard. Maybe that will be much easier. Okay, you know, Steelmate is always a company that will fulfill the requirement from our customer.
Yes.
And our object is to provide the professional service. And service is the one important part of us to do. Okay,
Right.
and not only the product but also service.
So
And
is there any options?
yes, so we have created another device.
Is this one?
Yes, this SBS2. This one with different display for our client choosing.
Okay.
Okay, Sam, this is for the tool for insulation. So please keep this spot and don't lose it.
Yes.
Yes. And here, actually the main body. Okay, sorry. Okay, the main body. ECU is totally same as the SBS1.
Yes.
Sensor will be same as one, and also the cable inside is same. But only different is this one with this display.
Yeah.
This display, we have a 3M sticker here, which can be placed directly on the dashboard.
Okay.
Okay, will be very elegant because we have a chopping metal part.
Yes.
Actually, this is not metal. Sorry, this is the plastic, but with the chopping surface. Okay.
Yes, it looks nice.
Yes, it looks very nice and elegant and very smart and
Yes.
thin. Yeah, very good looking. Yeah.
The feeling just like metal.
Yeah, feeling like metal. Look more elegant. Okay. This is the one option for our client.
So there's more options.
Yeah. Beyond this one, we have another one because we do have a customer. They deal with a very high level car, and his customer also very rich. I suppose. Yes. His customer, he want to have a very high-end display, not this one on this wall, not this one on the pillow. He want to have the one with the OE standard, OE standard.
Like the original.
Yeah, like the original one BSD from the very luxurious car.
Yes.
Very high-end car. So we do have another choice for this client with the OE standard, which clip on the rear mirror. Yeah, rear mirror. Okay, it looks very because it is hidden from the mirror, and we can just see a very fiber small thing here. Yes, and it looks very small and very high end and very like the OE standard, okay? Like the original one. Yes, and
Can you show us how it works when?
okay, here we have a test box here.
Yes.
I will show you when the car is coming behind us with a long distance. So here is with the red car. Okay, sorry. If this we still have a distance from the coming behind car.
Okay.
But with if the car coming behind you very closely and almost hitting your bumper, there will be this warning. in red
It
and
looks,
flashy.
it looks more modern.
And compared to this display, the range of the fiber display on the mirror will be much easier for us to check the view and check the signal from the mirror, because normally when we turn right or turn left, the first time the first thing we will check the mirror, right?
Yes.
The rear mirror, and see if there are any car coming behind us.
And
Yeah.
enter the
If
right
it's
lane.
this BSD with the also the flashing red light, will be much more can help us to know what is the situation behind our lamp, right?
Yes.
Behind our car. Okay.
Okay.
This is the OE standard version
Yes.
for option.
A very nice style.
Yes. Okay. Now, beyond this one, we have also this light pin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes.
I turn on again.
Turn on. You can turn on again. This one can be still on the dashboard because it's very small. Just a bit.
Looks
just
like,
a bit. Look like a bin.
Looks like a bin.
Yeah.
I like
So,
it.
yeah,
Thank
you
you very
can-
much.
Yeah, it's very cute. And with this one, maybe you can hide it to the very not easy to find,
Is it
to the place that we can not easy to find this one.
Okay, so is it installed inside the car?
Yeah,
Also?
this one will be placed inside the car on the dashboard.
Okay. It
On
is
left or
small
right, maybe
and-
near to the pillow. But just depend on the client.
Okay.
Okay.
So I turn off the.
So for the PSD, do you have any other question from?
Let me check if there are any.
Okay. Okay. So we don't have any comment now. Maybe you can comment down.
Yes.
Yes. Comment down to our feedback room, and we will reply you later on. Okay. And we will just continue to introduce another products.
Okay.
Okay. Just so
So
we
the
will.
transport question is
Maybe
finished.
we can take a break for 3 minutes to prepare the sample here
Yes.
to show our client. Okay, just take a break. 我執執啲嘢。 Okay, let's continue. Okay, this is the Ivan speaking and Tom here
Yes.
to continue the live show.
Happy to
Welcome
see you
our
again.
new fan to our showroom.
Yes.
And if you like Steelmate, please do remember to follow our account and to get more information.
Yes.
Okay, let's continue. Just now we have finished the introduction for our BSD system, and now we are going to introduce the alarm system
Yes.
for the motorcycle and for car, for both one.
Okay.
Yes, and Tom, do you know the history of Steelmate? How we do you remember how our founder to establish Steelmate, and what is the reason to establish Steelmate?
Yes, I heard the story from you 2
Yes.
days ago.
Okay,
Yes.
I remember I told you before. Yes. So do you want to hear it again?
Yes, I would like to
Because some of our-
share the history.
Yeah,
again.
some of our audience maybe the first time to
So you-
hear. So I would like to share our history of our company.
Okay.
So you can know more about Steelmate this brand.
Yes.
30 years ago, okay, our boss, Mr. Liang Pei, the founder, has a motorcycle. Yes. And that time he's a very high level engineer in China, and he need to go traffic and do business anywhere.
Okay.
And one time, he has his motorcycle had been stolen by a thief. You know, at that time, the motorcycle, the cost will be very high. And
Yes.
yes, it will be up to $2,000 because we don't have any factory to producing the motorcycle in China. So we have to import from Japan or maybe Honda, Yamaha, and Suzuki.
Very
Okay,
expensive.
I don't know the brand of our boss have, but our boss is very sad. And he's thinking how to avoid this kind of issue happen again to our other ones, because he feel that it's very sad because he pay a lot to buy a motorcycle and
I'm sorry
just
to hear
yeah
about that.
just being stolen so easy.
Yeah.
And he decide to create a product which can be keep warming when someone want to touch our motorcycle and want to steal our motorcycle. That he has established the Steelmate and create a first motorcycle alarm in China. Yeah, we are the first one who produce the motorcycle alarm in China. Okay, in 29 years ago. Okay, and then today I will mainly introduce the motorcycle alarm and the car alarm system to our audience. Basically, I think all the client may know for the alarm system we have one-way and two-way.
Yes.
Yes, two-way alarm system. What difference of it? I will have a short introduction for you. For one-way, that means it's very easy to understand that I will take the remote outside. Yes. We can see the remote here. As a normal practice, right? We will use the remote to open to lock the motorcycle or unlock the motorcycle. Maybe we will have a multi-function. I don't want it to always warming, right?
noisy.
Yeah, much noisy. Maybe it's not good, not friendly to the street, to other people,
To
right?
the labor, yeah.
Yeah, to the labor. And then maybe we have the start engine, right? The start engine.
Yeah.
When we press this button, we can start the engine directly.
Yeah, and
for
just
the-
drive the motorcycle.
Yes,
outside.
without any key.
Yeah.
Without any key to turn on the ACC. So it's very convenient function. But compare with two-way, let me show you what different from that. Okay. We can find it. This is the two-way remote. What different? Okay, this is looks more high-end. right?
Yes.
With the screen here, display. Yes.
With the screen.
Yeah, with the screen here.
Mm-hmm.
So some audience may ask why we have a screen here. Do you want to ask him for more money, to earn more money, to make more product? No. Actually, the function for two ways is that we are for this one we can transmit the signal to the motorcycle, to your motorcycle, to control it and send the message to it, to send order to it, right?
Lock and unlock.
Yeah, to lock and unlock. So this is one way. But for two way, yes, we can send the signal to the motorcycle as well. Same. Yeah, we can make the order to it to do the unlock, lock, or start engine, right? But for two way, we can also receive the signal from transmit from the motorcycle.
ECU.
So from the ECU,
Yes.
what is the meaning? Let's think about it in this scenario. When you park your motorcycle, your sweetheart motorcycle on your apartment, on the parking area, someone is planning to steal your motorcycle, maybe.
Yes. Because you have a new motorcycle.
Yes, your sweetheart is in the
Yeah.
parking area, and he like your motorcycle. He want to steal it away. Okay. When he touch your motorcycle, your sweetheart will transmit the signal to your remote. Okay. So even you are at home, you are at home. You just take this remote. We will get the signal from your motorcycle, and he will reminding you someone is knocking your motorcycle, stealing your motorcycle. He will keep warning, and then you will know the status of your motorcycle. So this is very humanly, right?
So comparing with the one way, the two-way motorcycle alarm. When someone touch your motorcycle, he will not only just alarming and just scare the thief. Also, the transmitter will send the motorcycle, the ECU,
The
the motorcycle,
because we have a
will
sensor.
send signal to the two-way transmitter, and we will receive a message. Then we will know how to do. And maybe I will go downstairs to check if the motorcycle is.
And maybe we can catch that thief, right?
Yeah.
Take him to the policeman.
Very good two-way motorcycle alarm.
Yes, and okay. Before we introduce these two models, maybe I could introduce the base code one for you first. It's the 9SSL. Okay, it's a very small one, and actually we call it economy one.
Economic one.
Yeah, economy one. Why? Because this is special design for the low-end market. For those people who want to have only the alarm system, very simple alarm system. It's just base function. Because they want to have a remote, maybe the alarm system will have been damaged or maybe broken. He will want to change another one. So you don't need too much function. And with the base code one, maybe enough to him. Okay.
Maybe this will suitable for the market like Africa and
yes, some developing country, and most for the high sensitivity client. Yes. Okay.
it is a good option.
Yeah, but the function, because it made by the Steelmate, we are not make the rubbish. The quality and the copper.
Of course, we
we don't produce rubbish. Okay. The cable is made by copper. Okay. It will be very stable to transmit the signal from the ECU to the remote, or to the remote to the ECU. Okay. We have two remote inside, and the function can be arming and disarming, and can start engine, and also have a location to searching your motorcycle. Okay, it's very basic function, and with the built-in partial silent, yes, with a built-in silent to the ECU, so we take very small space,
Smart.
Yes, they are very smart. Okay, and we have only 3 components inside: the remote, ECU, and cable. Very simple one, but with very competitive price. So if any audience you want to looking for the good quality but competitive price, maybe you can consider this item.
Yeah.
And make your name card to our common Jones.
Yes.
We will contact you and send quotation to you.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. And now we are going to introduce this one 9A6. Okay, 9A6. As we show, this is the remote. The function actually almost same with the 9A6L.
Yes.
Yes, you can see the bottom here. Same function. Disarming, start engine, and locating. Okay, yeah, motorcycle locating. And what different? Some audience may ask, only the package is different. No, the budget is separate. Okay, for this one, what if the seat have cut down your power supply?
Okay.
So this one will not be around anymore. Okay, to solve this problem, we have this update one with the battery inside the ECU.
Okay.
Even the power have been cut by the seat, we have also this battery, yeah, for backup. So you will still alarming, and yes. So this is the major advantage for this item.
Okay.
Okay, I think this will be more safety for the for the motorcycle, because you know now with the development, the technology of the seat will be upgraded as well.
Yes.
So our accessory need to be upgraded as well. So this one will be more suitable for the client who want to have double safety for their motorcycle.
Now the fifth is really clever.
Yes, the seat very clear. And
Okay, this
two-way,
is the
yes,
two-way.
just introduce the two-way model. Yes, I just introduced that the remotes are different with this two-way different, so you know the function now. I
Yes.
will not repeat again to explain the function, but I would like to let you know
What is the difference?
what is the difference and advantage from the two-way and one-way remote. Okay, two-way remote is more humanly and high-end level, so that we have a screen at the remote and can know the status of the motorcycle.
Yes.
So it's very, I think, very useful function. But it is very limited, the limitation on the remote design, because we have only, you know, it's very difficult to have different design with the screen, because we have only a screen, it's very small size, or maybe the dimension of the screen will be limitation.
Okay.
So we don't have any too much option for the design. But for the one-way remote, we can have almost thousands of the remotes for your choices. So if our client have their DIY design, or they want to have something special on the remote,
Yes.
so maybe better to choose the one-way remote, one-way car run, one-way motorcycle run, right? Yes.
You can choose any style you want. Like
Yes.
here, you can also send us your design. We will make it custom design.
Yeah, sure. And this one also can be matched different of remote that we design.
Okay.
Okay, so here is the introduction for the motorcycle alarm system. Okay, and what's more, of course, the one-way remote will be one-way alarm system will be more competitive comparing the price.
Yes.
Yes, but the function, as to the function, the two-way will be much better.
Yes.
Yes,
I would
as you can see.
choose the two-way.
Yes, but we have different markets, so it depends on the client.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, following, we will introduce for the car alarm system. Okay.
also start from one way.
Okay, we start from one way. Basically, yes. Basically, the car alarm system will be same function with the motorcycle alarm system. This model is A3 APS, okay, one-way alarm system. Now our audience should know what is one-way alarm system. The remote will be same as the motorcycle, just alarm, arming, disarming, multifunction, and car location. Yes. Actually, function is almost same. I think I have no reason to do the introduction for this item. If you want to get more information, we can send you a fact sheet. Okay, for this model. Okay. You know, normally when I first see this menu, I will trust away and sorry. I suggest our audience, yes, this is not good habit, but it's very easy to do installation, so we don't need this menu.
Keep the menu.
But we could suggest you keep the menu.
And also we
Yes, this is a one-way remote that we can choose. We can choose different remote.
Yes.
This is the advantage for the one-way because we have many options can be choose. Okay. Now let's go for the
this one.
two-way.
Okay.
No, this is Lola. This two-way. Yes, PKE two-way. Okay, here we have a two-way tracking car alarm system. Now we can see the remote here, also with the screen. AAAE, PKE. Okay, this one is with the PKE function. So when we close to our car, we don't need to take out our remote. We just open the door by free handle, right? And without any remote.
It's very cool.
Yeah, it's very cool because I think it's now should be most of the car high-end or medium high-end car with this kind of function. Okay, menu again, and yes, you can see the screen here, and we can check the status of the car, right? When we are in the apartment or somewhere. Okay, we can know what happened to our car. In monitoring the car status, very convenient. And function will be total same, so I will not do again for the instruction for this item. Just one more special function is the PKE.
Yes.
Okay, PKE function. That means handle free. Yes. Now I will special to introduce this item. Ranger. Yes, Ranger 5163. This model is two-way alarm. Yes, with also a screen remote. Yes, the remote with screen. And what's special is action long distance transmitter.
Yes.
Yes, we use the LoRa technology, which can have the distance transmit distance for maximum 5 kilometers.
Yeah.
Yes, so it's very long distance. Wherever you park your car here, you go for far away.
Yes.
You still can know the status of your car.
Yes.
Yes, by the remote.
Yeah.
So I think this remote is really cool, right? Very cool for this Ranger. And
Looks like Steelmate.
and also the silent is very special compared with our normal one.
Yes.
Makes this sensor is source sensor.
Yeah.
And ECU. Okay. If I'm you, I will buy a LoRa. Buy a LoRa Ranger.
Yeah, it's also cool.
Yeah, because with the long distance, no matter I park the car to far away from me,
Yes.
I can still monitoring my car. I'm not afraid that my car is being stolen by a thief. And even somebody do not to my car and hit my car, maybe make damage to my surface of my car. And I will know who did it, who did it, right? And I will come to my car and find out that guy and maybe to stop him and ask for help. Yes, that will be much easier for me.
Yes.
Okay. So actually for the alarm system is a very easy one, but very useful and safety one for our daily driving.
Yes.
So if you guys want to have a price or quotation, please to remember leave your name card to the comment zones or send to our customer service.
Yes.
And we will come back to you with a quotation or price or catalog, any others.
Yes.
Yes. So our shoes
It's almost
is
finished.
almost finished, and we have gone through all of our products today.
Yes.
And if there is any product you want to see next time, please remember comment down, and we will see you next time.
Yes.
Okay.
Mr. Ben, do you have still any questions?
I think no. Okay.
So-
So thank you for watching today, and see you next time.
Thank you. Thank you, Ben. Please,
Thank you, Ben.